Hi everyone, it's MCI here. Hi, still welcome back to Let's Play of Breath of Fire 4. Last time around we got horribly lost, but we made it to the bottom floors of the castle. This episode is probably going to be the final boss and the ending. So as I mentioned a few episodes back, I'm actually going to show the true ending first in the finale here. And then I will show the bad ending in the bonus episodes. That's how we're gonna do it. In between episodes, I did grind a little bit to level 40. So there's a chest here. Yeah, again you can get that as full loot, but better to get it as this party. Arg! Man, where'd you find that drip, Fulu? Thou art come at last, thou who art me. But what is this? These mortals thou have brought with thee have no business here. I mean, technically Erishan isn't immortal. Come, come hither, thou who art me. Looks like they're still alive. Ryu, 'tis I. The time has come for us to unite. That we may become a true god at last. Discard that shell of flesh thou weariest and free thy spirit. Join with me. Yes, come to um then then we should bid farewell to this wretched world. 'Twould appear that I have lived among immortals far too long, Ryu. Well, that didn't work. Must sever thy ties with this world. Untangle the paths that have tangled. I shall await thee, Ryu, in the place where this all began. Ryu? Ryu? I'm so scared. Couldn't move at all. But it looks like we're alright now. So, was he really here at all? Or was that some kind of projection? She says that Ryu has become too caught up in this world and with mortals. He was unable to merge with the Emperor. guess we've got no choice but to keep on going. Let's go. I do love our cube elevator. I love how it went down and then now it's up. Don't ask how it works. Or 6 centuries ago. An interminably long span of time as mortals reckon, but a brief twinkling for us. To this earth a god was summoned. But as the summoning was not perfect, that god was cleft in twain, split asunder into two bodies. 'Tis strange to meet oneself in this fashion. Thou knowest what I am thinking, dost thou not, Ryu? I can feel thy thoughts. I see thy memories of thy journeys with the mortals as clearly as if thou wert mine own. Hear me, Ryu, thou who art me. They are nothing compared to thee. They be caught in thy path, nothing more. Welcome to Folu. This first section of this fight, you cannot win. Just guard. Thou seekest to protect the mortals of their world? Thou wishes to bequeath a future to them, dost thou not? Can thou withstand my power? Should ye fall, who then shall protect those behind thee? Unique attack, whiteout. As long as you have about over 1,000 hit points, you're fine. Even on a block that does so much damage, Jesus Christ. How much longer can thee defend thyself against me? Ryu! Thanks, Nina. Ryu, thou art confused. Does thou truly think this world would be worthy of thy protection? Thou hast seen it with thine own eyes. The mortals' joy and their anger, their mirth and their grief, their lives and their deaths. but thou dost not understand the truth, Ryu. All that, all they are, is of no consequence to us. We are endless. What be these things to us other than petty diversions? They, the mortals, are ignorant, prideful animals. They have lied to one another, injured themselves and their fellows, and they kill each other and all around them for sport. Their folly is immeasurable. Hey, we stopped doing that centuries ago. Do I understand if there's no Ryu? They are selfish, yes? Okay, so we do get dialogue choices here. In order to get the true ending, you must always pick I don't know as your selections. Or at least a majority. Were the mortals that I have encountered not cruel? Were they not foolish? Open thine eyes, Ryu. Ryu? Ryu. I like this world the way it is. The way it is, with you in it. In spite of all its problems, and all that's wrong with it, I want to believe in my world. Be that the best you can do? Thou sayest thou believest in this world, that thou just find it favourable and pleasing? These be but fleeting sentiments. They mean nothing. Come, Ryu. The time has come for us to become a god, one god at last. Open thine eyes to the truth thy heart showeth thee. Nor else be unfit for a favour. You can feel full lose despair permeating your thoughts. Pick you're wrong for the true ending. So be it. 'Twould appear that I has lived amongst the mortals for too long. You only get that option if you pick, I don't know, throughout the dialogue choices previously. However, that should be remedied anon. Welcome to the final boss theme, a Raging Emperor's Banquet, and welcome to Tyrant. Tyrant has a lot of health, and he has a gimmick. He changes his elements from wind, water to earth in that order each turn, and then reverts back to wind after earth. So you could exploit his elemental weaknesses. You could do that, but his first turn is generally going to be his breath attack. So we're gonna use Shadow Walk. And the reason I put Ray at the front was for Dark Wave. This is his breath attack. Remember, in the previous episode we did get the Dragon Armor, which resists breath attack. So Ryu is going to take the brunt of this, but he is going to take less damage. Elemental change. Ow. So I think now he'll change to earth. Because he starts at wind, and he goes to water, so he's earth now, I think. And this is why you don't use assist magic here, because he has Sanctuary, which cancels everything. So it's effectively a free turn for us. Sometimes he does tell you what element he is by using the element he's on. By doing that. So he's Earth. Wow, Dark Wave again? Really? Okay. So he's back to wind again. So Earth. Dark Wave again, okay. You're really liking doing Dark Wave. Alright. But damage is getting less because we are consistently doing damage to him. So he's back to water now. Oh, Malefication. This is a new attack. Basically, it can cause random status effects. Plural. Or just totally this. So that means he's Earth now. Now there is a reason I want to try and steal. Oh, Malefication again, huh? Because I think Tyrant has the mist armor. Probably back to win now. I don't know if that cancels charm. Probably does.
いただくわ。
いただく。
ガタフレだ。
So he's more now. Ow. Well, good thing Ray's in the front. Although I have done a lot of damage, so Dark Wave probably won't do that much. Oh yeah, we're in double digits now, so he's nearly dead. It's actually a good sort of barometer to see how healthy he is.
いただくわ。それ。
Oh, well, it, it's Dark Wave. He won't be doing that much damage.
さらいただくわ
I'm not going to spend too long on this, but I do want to try and get it. I might just get it off screen, but he does give you the mist armor if you can steal it.
さらいただくわ
Ow.いただくわ Yeah, this isn't working. I'm probably just going to move on here. I don't want the video to end up being over an hour long and me trying to steal this. Especially if he uses that.
いきますよ いただくわ
Ow.
ヤングリフいただくわ
いただく。
Actually, Nina's in the front, so that's actually do less for her. Right, I'm gonna move on now. Well, after this turn. Counter? No.
いただくわ
So there is a reason why you want to keep healthy.
いただく。
Ow.
シェザーガ
必殺。
それ
必殺。
So if he needs wind, or he'll be wind going to I mean, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna heal. Good thing Ryu wasn't in the front for that. All heal the vitamins.
いただくわ
いただく。
Okay, Dark Wave is probably free now.
必殺
Ow. Counter? Make it back to wind here. I mean, I have a funny idea to try and kill him here.
それ
必殺
It's a free turn. I have a feeling, I think he's going to water. Might be wrong here.
ハドラーム
Well, he was in water, and that's bad for Ryu. Yeah, you saw why. 1,600 damage, just total pabig.
必殺
Ah, didn't get XP. Sadness. Why, Ryu? We are one mind, if not one body. Yet I cannot fathom thy thoughts. How did this world appear to thee? What dost thou seest in it? This world of yours. It might not be as bad as you think it is. Says Theus. You're right. People are sometimes foolish and weak. Sometimes they do the wrong thing. But not everyone is like that. You can't give up hope for a better world. That they called me here did say such much the same as thee. But their deeds did not live up to the promise of the flowery speech their tongues professed. They did seek to use my power to make war upon their fellows, to kill their enemies. And now, let's end this now. You thought we were done? Welcome to the final boss, Astral. Astral's unique thing is he's strong as heck. Now his first attack will always be something that's very, very, very dangerous. Soul Rend, unique attack. Or is it? This move always hits. And look, takes you down to 1 hit point immediately. No questions asked. I haven't done this attack yet, and I saved it for the final boss because it's funny to do this on the final boss. It does nothing. I wanted to do it on the final boss at least once, and I did it on the final boss, so... It's such a dumb attack. It's so silly. But there is one thing that's going to come out, or that's interesting to fight about Astral. He's weak to fire. So, burn him. Ow. Ow. Do it again. Sanctuary, that's a free turn. Power Flux, unique attack. I think this is his breath attack. I'm not actually sure. Didn't seem like a breath attack, but it does a lot of damage. Parflux again? Oh, Solar End. So there must be a speed tie. Centuries of return.
Soれ
Nice par.
Hissatsu!
Tend to do some good damage now. I wonder if that's a magic attack. Because it dealt less damage to Nina, who has good wisdom, so I'm wondering if it's like a magic attack.
Hissatsu!
Yeah, unfortunately Craig doesn't do a lot of damage here, because he has quite a lot of defense. So... Oh, Thorend. Counter? No. Counter? Nice. 364 damage, you go cry. I would have laughed kind of hard if that killed him. I would have laughed incredibly hard if that killed him. Soul Rant. Everybody's favorite attack. By everybody's, I mean nobody's.
必殺
GG! Killed with Shining Blade. My favorite attack in the game. So, 'tis I that was blind to the truth. I see if now for the first time through thy eyes. The mortals are indeed weak, foolish, verily a collection of contradictions, and yet they're magnificent. Nice hair, Ryu. I like it. I realized then that Ryu, who had travelled for so long and so far with us, was no longer with us. Ryu? But at the same time, I knew in my heart that it was still Ryu. You are Ryu, aren't you? Yes, Nina. I am Ryu, but I am also Fo Lu. So I think this is the first time in the Breath of Fire series where Ryu actually has text box dialogue. I could be incorrect with that statement. But this is the first time in the fourth game of the franchise. Ryu has pretty much been a silent protagonist up until this point. So, what next? What's going to happen to the world now? I understand now what Fo Lu was trying to tell me. What he really wanted to say is that this world does not need gods. Ryu, you don't mean... That is why I'm going to cast them out. Just like you wanted me to, Deus. Yeah, this is your fault, Deus. Ryu said he's going to cast out the gods. All those dragons that we met in our journey, gone. They would lose their power and live out their lives as ordinary mortals. Well, what is this? The endless are fading away. It would seem the gods are dead. But we needn't worry about that. I can make as many gods as we want or need. Are you... Oh, I've just had a thought. No. Okay, hear me out. What if the gods dying, the gods disappearing, basically creates the world of Breath of Fire 5 Dragon Quarter, and you know, sort of messes things up again? Driving out all the gods in the world. That's a pretty radical solution. Now you, Ryu, are also immortal, who will eventually grow old and someday die. Me? Oh, I decided I'd stick around. I'm interested in seeing what happens after this. I guess being inside this armor is not so bad after all. The dragons leave us. The end of an age is upon us. The Empire is finished. But there's still work to be done. You mean... this is goodbye then? Ursula? Yes. There are things I have to do, like find General Rune. Ursula? Thanks for everything. What? I was only doing my duty as... I know. Still. We're allies. No. Not enemies. Right? Duh. Even though this was the first we had heard of this terrible event, somehow I had the strangest feeling, like I had known it was going to happen. What if the gods, the beings that guide and shape our world, were to disappear? I don't know the answer to that. But there's one thing I do know. And that's that it'll be alright, all work out in the end. Somehow. Right, Ryu? And this is credits in Japanese. I cannot read Japanese, but I will let the credits roll out. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I kind of hope... I was kind of scared of doing this Let's Play, even though this is my favourite RPG of all time. I wanted to do it justice, and I hope I have done that during this Let's Play. This game is so fun to do. I've played this game, completed this game so many times. Like, I've always been wondered, could an RPG beat this game in my personal rankings? Possibly, it could. There could be a game out there could be an RPG being made that could beat this. It's gonna have to try very bloody hard, but it probably could. But the memories I'll have of this game being my favourite RPG, even now in 2026, will always remain. Now, I am actually going to talk about the bonus episodes. So, there's only going to be one bonus episode showing the bad ending and also what happens after you beat the game. In terms of, like, there's not really a new game plus. You basically get your save data just before the final battle. But I will show. There's only really one thing that changes after you beat the game, and I will also then show the bad ending. So yeah, I will let the credits roll out. If you've enjoyed this episode, or indeed this Let's Play, don't forget to give a comment, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to subscribe, compartment my community. There's very fun and positive to do for all. The bonus episode will be uploaded on August 3rd, specifically. You might be wondering why specifically that date. Well, that was the original start date for this Let's Play. because that is the 25th anniversary of Breath of Fire 4 in Europe. That was the original start date for this Let's Play. And I wanted to basically celebrate that by Let's Playing it on that date. But the announcement of the GOG port kind of was like, oh hey, I was like, I better bite while the cherry's hot and show people why this game's good. So I hope I did that. I hope I did do that. So yeah. That's basically what we're doing. So we're basically sort of delaying the bonus episodes until that date. I'll probably take a little break from YouTube until next week, where we will start our next Let's Play. And it's gonna be a biggie. So here's our final stats. 676 encounters. Alright. So, I'll see you soon.